Hello. Welcome to Mystic Moon's Libra. How are you? Libra, let's see what's coming into your energy for the weekend. Hermit. Is this wet? Feels wet, but it isn't. Hermit. Hermit is clarified by Seven of Cups, Chariot, Ace of Wands. If you ask me, Libra, this feels like a creative project that you're planning. In this energy. Doesn't look like a bad hermit. Let's take a closer look. Let's see. Ace of Wands for Libra. Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's probably where that hermit energy also comes from, Libra. There's a project that you've been trying to get going, Libra, for the message that this goes to, and it has been stalled. It seems like it goes a little bit, stalls, goes. Anyway, it is kind of going, Libras, but then kind of halts. Let's check out the other energies. Chariot for Libras. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Moving on from something. Seven of Cups. Well, Libras, number one, I see that you are shedding. Definitely shedding what no longer serves you. And if you're not shedding it just yet, you will be. It's a good shed. Or good shedding. However, you make that into a verb. Shedding, shed. Anyway. Linguistical musings can come later, right, Libra? Seven of Cups here in this energy tells me that it's almost like what was on your plate or what is on your plate is too much and you need to simplify, Libra. With all the plans that you are juggling, even though it seems like in the Seven of Cups energy here, they all don't have the same type of priorities. Like, you know, there's big goals and small goals here. But Libra, the message here is that even though you have X amount of things on your plate, and even though they're grouped into must have, nice to have, get to later, I think you still need to simplify that list for right now down more. It's too much effort to bring it all with you or to consider it all with you right now. And this is definitely shedding. This feels like, although there are some projects that are interesting, Libra, and although they may satisfy you or intrigue you or touch your heart, your creative heart in such a way, it could be a good idea to again take stock of which items do you really need to bring along and work with, Libra? Streamline, again, is a message here. But it also tells me as well that it's not exactly going to be an easy process, because I'm really seeing this Page of Swords as projects that interest you, and I'm really seeing this Page of, excuse me, this Knight of Cups as projects that really either and, or either or, I'm not saying it quite right, but either you have an affinity to do, like you're really good at doing it, and or you know, it's what you love to do. You know, it feels like that, like if you had your dream job in an architecture firm, but then all of a sudden, let's say you had to go and take a job at, well, like a receptionist or like a behind a cashier, right? I mean, it's that kind of like, there's something that you're really good at. It has, you have the skills for it. You have the interest in it. You have the proficiency in it. Not that I'm telling you to go and take, like, you know, a job that's beneath you. I'm just trying to say, like, as opposed to one job or another, there's a job that you have. There are skill sets and interests that you have a proficiency for the industry. You have the skill set to succeed. You have the heart alignment to what you're doing. And it actually, like, honestly does satisfy you. You know, it enriches your life by doing that. I don't know why I went off into that other tangent, but you get the idea of what I meant by, hopefully, my extra clarification. And looking a little further into this, Libra, the message here is that although you have may have many things that you're interested in, and even though your priorities on them are not all the same, you should simplify. And number two, as you simplify, I do think obviously it's going to be a little bit of a difficult process, because there are these items under Seven of Cups that are near dear to you. I mean, you like them, but you still gotta, like, simplify some more, because probably this is where that Six of Swords comes in, the dragging of energy. I'm not saying you have to give them up entirely, even though we have a Ten of Swords and we have a Ten of Wands. I'm not saying here in this energy that you have to give it up, whatever these interests are, these projects are, or these ideas that you're working towards, Libra. Just the whole idea is for now. Also, too, if we think about Hermit energy, Hermit is literally like a father time, right? Hermit is also like Saturn. Of course, I'm not sure if Hermit is. Now I'm curious, what planetary energy is a Hermit ruled by? But one would think it would be Saturn, Saturnian. The whole thing of Saturday being the day so-called of fun, but it literally is a day where we retrospect on the previous week, and where we are, we take stock. We take the literal Saturnian meaning of Saturn for Saturday. But I'm just trying to say that Hermit has those energies, and if you consider something as expansive as Saturn, you know, Saturnian energy, as expansive as a so-called father time energy, as expansive as the Hermit's vigil, as the Hermit goes through time and space and ideas and considerations and viewpoints, doesn't mean that the hermit is going through things and necessarily abandoning them or um, intaking them and then detaching, itself from that. All that knowledge is still stored within the hermit, and the ideas that they're, or let's say the path that the hermit is taking right now, doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to go back at a later date and revisit those paths that the hermit did not walk, or those opportunities the hermit did not seek. I guess what I'm just trying to say in a long-winded way, Libra, is that for the ideas that you don't take with the hermit here as well, it's saying, although we have these two tens here, like, you don't have to chuck them out the window or anything like that. Just not right now. Maybe not till winter, or maybe not till next year, but there's a better time for you to implement it, for you to work on them, for you to consider them. And now's not the time, because I think it drags your timeline down of what you'd like to accomplish, what you'd need to accomplish. Think about the first step. Simplify all of this down into one, and be quite singular with how you approach your desires right now. Even, let's say, Libra, if I was to give an example, let's say that you're starting off, or you have like a couple of business ventures because things have been slow. And I will say, Libra, for the message that I'm going, I was about to say Virgo because I see like the hermit. But the message that I see here in hermit energy, Libra, is that things indeed have been slow. I mean, Six of Swords implies, crawling. Four of Pentacles implies things not moving. Seven of Cups implies also things not moving. There's a whole bunch of energies here of just stagnation, right? Although you're still like putting in energy, and I think that's like the annoying part too about the energies that I have here. It's like you can move and shuffle and work around in a little bit, but you're not really getting much done. Just adding to the frustration of it all, right? Anyway, that's why to start seeing some sort of progress, I think simplify it down. So like, let's say if you were thinking about starting a fashion line, and let's say if you were thinking about also applying for a corporate job, or no, let's go even a step a little bit more drastic. Let's say you were thinking about opening up a yoga studio, and you were also working a corporate day job, right? Obviously, I would say in this energy, in this energy, Libra, you would choose one or the other. Although, theoretically, you could go and do both. But with this reading and this energy, for right now, choose one and work with it. Anyway, that's my message for you, Libras. Let me know if this resonates. If it does, I don't really need to go through people per se, but I will say in regards to timing, things are going to pick up for you very soon, because you're really right at threshold energies here. For those of you that this message applies to, in terms of timing, you're right at the brink. So that's why you should go and simplify what you want to bring in that change. Once you do, things will start going a whole lot faster for you. Alright, that's my message for you, Libras. Let me know if you like the reading. If you do, give me a thumbs up or a comment. Or you can donate. It will go on tea lights and other such things. And Libra, if you're watching and subscribed, excuse me, thank you very much for your energy today. And if you're watching and not yet subscribed, consider subscribing if you'd like. Until the next video, Libra, I am wishing all of you the most beautiful day and the most beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.